The following content has been labeled Dope AF. Viewer discretion is advised.
Bobby, what's up?
What's going on, bro?
we feel so weird right now because we're talking to you and we're talking to each other. And this is Bobby doesn't know this yet, so I'm gonna say this right now. This is the first time Bobby's hearing it, but this is the launch of Dope AF. This is the first podcast coming out on Dope AF, and it's my buddy Bobby. Bobby, how the hell are you?
I'm freaking awesome, bro. It's so good to be on your show finally.
And this is our show now. This is our show. So by the time you guys are seeing this, the bike ride is over. Like, we have finished it and we are done because I'm not releasing these until the end of October. So this is the night before Bobby and I start our fucking journey from Seoul, Korea to Busan, Korea. Bobby, how many kilometers are we talking?
We're talking about, for miles first, 400 miles and about 633 kilometers.
That's a long fucking way. And as you can see in the back, I got my bike set up. Bobby's got his bike over at his hotel. So yeah, the idea is we're going to take a bus up tomorrow morning to the airport, where the airport's close to the start line. We're going to catch a cab from the airport to the start line, and then we're just going to ride for 6 days. So this is day 0, and this is what we look like. So as these episodes go, we're going to record one every single day as we go, and we kind of talk about how bad our ass hurts. I don't know. Like,
we're gonna look like shit as this goes on.
Yeah, this is gonna deteriorate.
Like shit, yeah.
That's why I'm gonna keep my hat on so you don't see how my hair grows. This is what my hair looks like now. Go ahead, get a shot of it right now, and then we'll see what it looks like on Saturday, whenever we're done riding. So
we're gonna braid your hair, bro. It's gonna be nice.
All my fucking grays are gonna be popping out.
Just gonna wear dreads.
It'll be dreads.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the last time I grew my hair out like stupid was COVID. So the end of 2020, like in December, I got COVID. But I got COVID like right at the holidays. So like we were already off work. So I was already off work for like a week and a half, and I didn't cut my hair. And then I got COVID. And then I was on COVID holiday or whatever for 14 days. I didn't cut my hair one time during that. That's the last time I let my hair grow out like that. And
All times.
yeah, maybe this is the moment where I flash a picture up on the screen so everyone can see it. Bobby, I'm not gonna show it to Bobby, so Bobby's gonna have to watch the episode. But yeah, fuck all that. I don't want to do any of that shit. But we're gonna. What's Robinson Crusoe? What was the guy who was stranded on the island? That's what we're gonna look like at the end of this week.
Yeah.
All fucking ragged. So
Castaway.
Hell yeah, Castaway. I guess that's a more current, relevant example. So Bobby, let's talk about like the prep for this. So like we've already done this before. We did this before 7 years ago, but we didn't start at the start line. So when we got to the end, yeah, so you take this. We're going to go all over the place. There's this little passport, and as you go through the rides, you can stop and stamp your passport as you go. If you collect all the stamps at the end, you get a medal and like a little certificate and all this shit.
Yeah.
But we didn't start at the beginning. We started like 20 kilometers in because we didn't know anything like this. So this time we're starting at the beginning. So we've done this before, Bobby. We've been planning this for months and months now.
6 months. Like, we started talking about this in April.
So here we go. We're April, and now we're here. The ride is tomorrow. What are your thoughts?
Dude, I think like we've talked about, dude. Like we even 7 years ago, you remember the details of the things that went good and things that went bad. Nothing went really bad, but I mean, what you would do differently, right? And learning the lessons that we learned, like what to pack, what to bring, what not to bring, right? And applying those kind of lessons to this ride is making things like so much smoother already. Of like packing the stuff that we know what we need to pack and what we don't need to pack.
The one thing that we bought too much of last time that we were talking about was snacks.
Yeah,
Like we're not out in the fucking, we're not in the outback.
Outback. Yeah, that's a good point.
We're not in the outback. We're gonna come by probably 1,300 gas stations. So yeah, the one thing we didn't really pack up too much was snacks. So we bought like a couple things, but yeah, that was a lesson learned. Like, oh shit, we don't need that many snacks because we'll just buy snacks as we go for a hell of a lot cheaper than. I mean, it's like 1,000 won or whatever, so like 75 cents or something for a candy bar or something, or 1,200 won.
Yeah, there's GS25s and CUs and 7-Elevens all over the place, like even in the middle of nowhere. Food's easy to find.
Because I did this ride from Daegu to Busan. Was it? I don't know if it was with you or if I did that ride, like my first initial ride.
Yeah, it wasn't with me.
Oh damn, you weren't. No, but do you remember us having to talk to the lady for water? That must have been my first ride.
Yeah, that wasn't. Yeah.
So my first ride, I bought I brought a water bottle, like one of the bike bottles, but it has a filter in it, so it would filter it as it comes through the nozzle or whatever.
Oh
So
yeah,
right,
yeah.
and so like had charcoal, whatever. And so this had to be my first time I did it. Went to Daegu to Busan because we get to the bottom of one of the fucking mountains we got to climb, and these mountains are ridiculous.
Yeah.
I can't wait to do this podcast after a day of climbing those fucking mountains, because we're not going to be cheerful and happy like we are
You're
right
like,
now.
I'm like, George, fuck the podcast. Bro. I just want to sleep.
This shit sucks. But like this lady, like, so we're in the middle of nowhere, and we didn't time it out right, because it's my first time ever doing a long distance bike ride, and we just none of us had any water.
Yeah.
And we are in the smallest of villages, and all residential. There's no businesses anywhere, and we're literally, you can look straight up and see the top of this mountain, and we realized we got to climb this bitch.
Yeah. I remember those mountains.
But there was this lady sitting at the bottom, and it's this old lady, and she was sitting there in a chair right in front of a spigot. It's like she just waits for idiots like us to show up. And I came up to her. I can't remember what the Korean word for water was, but yeah, mul. I was trying to remember. I do something like that. So I knew it then. I was saying like mul, mul, whatever, and she was like, "Come on, come on." And so I took the water bottle that had the filter on, and I filled up my water bottle, and I squirted it in everybody else's water bottles, like filter it out or whatever.
Yeah.
That's how we make shit happen on the fucking road. Because one thing you can't really, like, you're gonna need water, but you can't like bring like gallons of water with you, right?
That doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. But that's the one thing that kind of sucks, is like the distance, because some days it might be really hot, some days it might be really cold, and yeah. So yeah, you can learn those lessons learned, but some things you just can't figure out. Like you can't figure out the water problem other than just conserving it in between your stops at like gas stations and shit.
Yeah, plan ahead of where you're gonna stop, and then you know there's gonna be somewhere to get water. There's bathrooms, like random bathrooms, like all over the place. It's really
The random bathrooms are wild. Like I remember us like just being in the middle of nowhere, and then like it's like a park bathroom pops up out of nowhere,
It's a
like
campground.
yeah, it's like a campground.
Where are we?
So it's like it's wild, and which when we tell people we're doing this, people think we're fucking insane.
Yeah,
And to be fair, we are insane,
yeah, pretty much.
but there's a pretty solid infrastructure like in place. So like 6 months we've been talking about this, and tomorrow we get on the bus and we start the ride. What's the one thing you're like? What do you hype for the most? Like, what do you hype for?
And just hanging out with you, bro. Like we don't get to hang out anymore. We're like separated all the time with being geographically separated in different countries. Like it's been like that since, I don't know, man, since the last time we did this, right? And our plan was to do trips once a year, or when we retire, we're gonna go like across the country and all these other things. And 7 years it's been too long, bro.
Life happens.
Yeah, life happens. We should have been doing this like a few times by now, right?
We should have been, yeah.
But I'm just excited to get on the road, bro, and just like be one with nature, turn my brain off. I don't have to think about anything else other than just enjoying the ride.
That's when I put my out of office on. I had to change my out of office to say I will not have access to my email. So because usually I do, right? Usually, even if I'm on leave, whatever, I'll check them periodically.
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm gonna be in the woods. I may not even have cell phone service, and like
Come find me if you want. If you need me, come find me, right? On a bike.
you know what? I remember the last time we rode, like we had to pull over at some point because work called me, and like they couldn't solve it. Like they just had to get me, and it made me so fucking mad.
Yeah.
Because I promise you, I'm not that indispensable. I don't know the fucking word. I ain't that. Like why? Like I promise you, somebody
We're
else
all
could
replaceable, right? That's why-
somebody else could have answered that fucking question, but they were like, "Oh, we need to know the answer now." And I'm like, "Leave me alone." But like, absolutely being like just on the fucking road,
Yeah.
and like all day. The best example I give it, I was talking to my boss, and I told you the story earlier, Bobby. So you're going to hear it for the second time, and they're going to hear it. Well, I think I told you last night. I ran a marathon like 2 or 3 weeks ago,
Yeah.
or a half marathon, and my boss was like, "Yeah, my legs hurt or whatever," and I was like, "Yeah, mine do too." Now imagine just going and doing a marathon again today, and then go do another one the next day, and then go do another one the next day. That's this fucking ride.
Yeah, pretty much.
You just wake, because we're going to clock like at least 100K a day. So that's what, 60 something miles a day.
Mhm.
And then we we're just fucking tired, and then we drink and we eat like fucking kings because we burn 4,500 calories a day.
Yeah.
And like they say, like, oh, I bet you're gonna lose so much weight. I promise you, we're putting those calories right back into our body. We'll if I mean, this is obviously this video and this podcast is coming out after the ride's already done, so we know. But if you follow me on Instagram, I'm posting all that shit. So this is past me telling future me to post all the food we're gonna eat on Instagram. All right, so what's the thing you're most worried about?
Good question, dude.
I'm a fucking
the- maybe the weather, because it's like it's been shitty lately. It's just raining and stuff, but we're still gonna ride through that shit anyway. Yeah, we're crazy.
The weather doesn't look good.
It doesn't look good.
The weather doesn't. I think the last time we had, like, for the most part, like 90% sunny skies, and so like we were spoiled because this time I don't think we're gonna have that at all. Like,
But it was also hot last time.
it's not gonna be hot this time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not
this
gonna
is
be
gonna be
hot.
great. It's gonna be humid. Like, it's gonna be a little muggy, but other than that, like, we don't have that sun beat down on us and shit. So yeah, no, the weather's gonna suck. We it's kind of crazy because we planned for this, and Bobby's going to tell you all about how his packing, because I'm proud of Bobby and his packing and what he did for this trip. But like, you can put so much planning into it, but there's so much weird unknown factors that you just kind of got to let it go. Like, all right, it's going to rain. I can't control the rain. All right. What would David Goggins say? David Goggins would call me a bitch. He would call you a bitch. It's like, oh, it's fucking raining. Nobody cares. Who cares? Nobody cares. So like,
do it anyway.
You packed your little bag, and that's my bag in the background, but Bobby's bag is somewhere over here. Like tell everybody how you packed your bag, because I want everybody to know how efficient, because I like my bag. My bag doesn't look as good as your bag.
Well, I kept in mind like how to put as much stuff as I want into the bag and not take up a lot of space at the same time. So I came up with an idea. Hey, why don't I get on that, Amazon Japan, which, because I live in Japan and we have Amazon Japan out there. And I said, let me see if I can find some of those vacuum bags, and maybe it comes with a pump. And it did. Came with 10 bags and a pump, and then works like a champ. Put the clothes in the bag, put the snacks in the bag, the food or whatever else, and just suck out all the air and then all this space. It's awesome. So I made it to where we can add stuff to the bag as we go if we find little souvenirs anywhere else, but but not a lot of space though. Not a lot of space.
So the one thing when we do plan the bags, like we're on the road straight for 6 days. When we get to Busan, we'll get to Busan on the 6th day, and we're gonna stay the night in Busan, maybe 2 nights in Busan, depending on how we feel, and then we gotta take a train back up.
Yeah.
So like, when you're packing, you have to think about, like, whatever you throw in that bag, you're dragging it with your ass across Korea.
Yeah.
So like, there's a lot of food in there though. So food is great because you eat it as you go, and you can throw it all. But if you're not bringing 6 pairs of underwear, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not going to happen. You're gonna be angry at yourself. So we're gonna be washing our underwear in the sink. We are bringing some Tide with us.
I'm pretty sure I brought 6 pairs of underwear.
Did you bring 6 pairs of underwear?
Yeah, those vacuum packs, bro. The vacuum bags are the shit.
Let me tell you something. Take a guess how many pair of underwear I packed, not including what I'm wearing. The one I'm wearing tomorrow.
So bro's probably like got the one he's wearing, and then one tomorrow, and that's it. That he's gonna wash it like every day.
No, but here, no. See, I think. Well, this is because you got your thing, I got my thing.
Yeah.
So I've got 2 pair of athletic underwear and 2 pair of like normal cotton underwear or whatever it is. So
your thong.
So
jockstrap.
got my fucking cup, like my full jockstrap. So yeah, I got the 2 athletic are the ones I'm gonna wear on the bike.
Yeah.
The other 2 are the ones I'll wear like when we go out to dinner or whatever, whenever we get where we're going. Those don't wash well though, like hand washing. Like, they wash well, but they don't air dry well.
Yeah.
So most likely, Bobby, sorry in advance, and sorry for y'all for watching this podcast. When y'all see us doing this podcast, I'm probably gonna be wearing the same pair of underwear every night we film this podcast, because what I want to do, is, what I want to do is, when we get to Busan and we go out at Busan Saturday night, whenever we get there,
Yeah.
like, I want fresh pair of underwear. But I also don't want to bring too many underwear. So I'm going to wear the same pair for fucking 5 nights in a row and just call it good.
That was one of the lessons that we learned last time. Like, we didn't bring any street clothes.
No,
Yeah, we're rocking our bike stuff,
we look like bums. Yeah,
we look like bombs.
we look like bums. Yeah.
We wanted to hang out in Busan and go do some cool stuff, and we're like, bro, like, Got my like biker shorts on.
Yeah, so yeah, for Busan, I think I mean I just got my shorts, but like I'll wear my joggers or whatever. That's another thing that Bobby brought up last week was it's gonna be fucking cold in the mountains.
Yeah,
And
I
so
remember that. I
yeah,
remember that temperature dropping significantly.
it was one day. It was
Yeah.
one day that we were like freezing the whole day, and like we had to put on the
Yeah.
hoodies, the pants, and all that stuff like that. And it was, I mean, we did it in September last time,
Yeah.
so like it's just randomly getting up in the mountains, it gets fucking
It was
cold.
cold in the mountains, and as soon as you get out of the mountains, like, oh, it's hot again. Take it off.
No, strip
Yeah.
on the side of the road.
Yeah. And Korea's weather is weird right now. It's like cool outside, but you're still sweating because it's humid.
Yeah, it's very
wild.
humid. Yeah,
Wow.
like even tomorrow morning, it's supposed to be raining when we're heading to the airport. And but it's still going to be like 75, 80% humidity.
Yeah.
So cool at like 61 and raining, but with 80% humidity.
Facts.
It's a goofy feeling, like it's because it feels cool in your skin, but
Like,
then
why am
like
I
your
sweating?
armpits are sweating.
Why am I
Like,
sweating?
the
Nice out.
fuck?
Yeah.
This doesn't make any sense. Oh God. All right. So what's the one thing you put in your bag that the people listening would think you're fucking crazy for having in your bag?
Oh man.
I'll go while you think about it. Keep thinking about it. I'm gonna
Well,
talk to them and talk to you.
I'm thinking about what I put in there.
Just throw
It
shit.
all happened so fast.
I brought my little boo boo. So I
Oh,
hate
yeah,
little
yeah.
boo boos, but I told my daughter, Ryan, hello, if you're listening, I love you. I hope you're not watching this. I'm cursing a lot. But I told her
Like she never heard you guys before.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. I told her that as we traveled, I would take the little boo boo and I would like take pictures of it and shit like that. So hopefully during the rest of the week I've got pictures to prove and I can put it up on the thing or whatever. But that's my one weird thing. All right, what's the one weird thing you think you got in your bag that people would think was weird? Or I would think was weird.
I don't know, man. I don't. w- We got pickle juice in there this time.
And we do have pickle
a lot
juice.
of pickle juice. But I don't think anybody's gonna think that's weird, but some people might think that's weird.
Yeah, well,
Wow.
like we got little shooters of pickle juice.
Yeah, well, like we didn't take the pickle jar and like pour it into water bottles, which we could have.
Didn't we do that last time?
Yeah, and then it exploded.
So last time-
it exploded on the bus.
Oh my God. So yeah, last time we took the bus up and like literally we just take my bike as you can see, they take the bike and it's got the big bag on the back and we just kind of put it underneath the bus. Everything was fine,
Mhm.
but we had pickle juice and like literally we bought jars of pickles and like funneled it into water bottles. Because pickle juice is great when you're dehydrated. Like it's a fantastic rehydrating tool. But it got smushed and fucking my bag smelled like pickles for 6 days after that. So this time we got these little pre-made shooters, fucking perfect.
Yeah.
And yeah, all right. So pickle juice. No, you got something weird in your bag.
What did I put in there? Did you watch me pack a little bit?
Let's see.
It was weird.
Let's see. Over 6 pair of underwear. That's fucking weird. Bobby's just gonna walk around with fresh balls the whole time.
Just in case I'm too tired to do laundry, I always got a fresh pair of underwear.
Let's see. I saw you pack. The gum you put in there was really good.
Yeah.
That was cool to bring the gum.
Some morale boosters, right? That's what I called it.
Well, I
Little
think it's
morale
funny
boosters.
because this is like the perfect moment of like you have your necessities, but you're not going to travel 6 days with just necessities. So you're gonna put something in the bag that like warms your heart, or it's something, right? You're bringing something silly that has nothing to do with necessity, but you're like, I got my iPad. I don't fucking need my iPad,
Yeah.
but when I'm laying in the bed at the hotel at night and I can't move my legs, I'm gonna put on some fucking Netflix, whatever. I'm a little spoiled. So yeah, it's kind of like
I got my sleeping mask going in there.
there you go, get your
Yeah, I
sleeping
got my
mask.
sleeping mask.
This
Like-
is old people shit.
Yeah,
this
dude,
is like a total old
when
person
we
shit.
stay in these hotels, they're not really dark in the mornings. Like, when sun's coming up early, you want to sleep in just a little bit longer. And yeah, with that sleeping mask, it's gonna be like dark. I don't care. I can sleep in the daytime with this mask. It's dark.
That's straight old man shit. I
yeah.
like it. Okay, that's the weird thing in your
That's
bag.
my weird thing.
Damn, what do I got other than my Labubu? I don't know. What did I put in there?
1,000 different they can't see it on the camera over here, but all your vitamins and shit that you put in there.
Listen, vitamins, baby. Listen, this is old man shit. My fiber gummies. Make sure I regulate my bowels. Actually, here I can.
Magnesium.
My shit's actually out, so I can pull my shit out. Like, wait till you see my 2 vitamin bags because I got 2. Look, here's vitamin bag
That's
number
good.
1. Like, it's all my gummies.
Dude, that shit's probably gonna melt.
It's gonna melt
You'll be
so
a giant
fucking bad.
gummy.
That's all my gummies. All right. Yeah. And then yeah, this is all the hard stuff.
It's like It's like drugs.
Bro,
Whenever
whenever
take kindly in Korea with drugs, man, you're done.
I tell you, whenever I came here, they went through my bags. The customs went through my bags, and they saw that I had protein powder. Like I had it in like a Tupperware thing because I had it in one of those big giant things, but I didn't
Yeah.
want. I couldn't put that in my luggage. So I split it up into 2 Tupperware containers. I mailed one of them like ahead of the time,
Yeah.
and then I brought that one with me because that shit's expensive, right? And on it, I had it like taped up so it wouldn't bust out. And on it, I said, "Not drugs, definitely protein powder." LOL. They fucking confiscated the shit. They threw it in the trash, the Tupperware, and I was like, "Bitch, can I get the Tupperware?"
But I wrote you a note.
I said it wasn't drugs. They said no. They said it's because it's protein powder. Like you can't bring it in the country, but I definitely wrote LOL on this shit.
It's got whey in it. They didn't want- that's illegal.
They fucking took that shit. So yeah, I'm actually kind of worried about that. Like I drink protein shakes every day.
Yeah, same.
And like, I mean, we're gonna figure out some Korean protein shakes. Like I did a Google this week.
They got them at like GS20.
They definitely got them. We just don't know which ones they are because it's all written in Korean. So we gotta figure. I need a protein shake in the morning.
Yeah, I saw one at GS25. It was I think it was 20 grams of protein, 0 sugar,
Damn.
strawberry, and it was actually pretty good. I don't remember the brand, but it was in Korean.
All right, we're gonna figure it out. I need some protein in the morning. I need coffee. I need to regulate.
That's what I
That's the one thing that if as we go through, we'll kind of talk about like the day and how we prepped and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Obviously, Bobby and I conditioned ourselves like we've been working out and blah 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 and like getting that stuff ready. But there's certain things you really need to condition yourself on, and that's taking a shit before the ride. You do not want to leave the hotel without dropping off the kids at the pool.
Yeah.
That's mandatory.
But you know what we didn't bring last time, but we didn't need it. But thankfully we didn't need it, was the dude wipes.
Yeah, we got dude wipes this
Dude
time.
wipes this time. Just I had this moment of like, hey, like, we're getting older, bro. And like sometimes you gotta go and you don't when you're in like the not in the right moment,
Just be in the middle of the mountains. Some mountain Korean farmers and be walking around and just see me fucking squatting with a stack of dude wipes next to me. Fuck. Hey man.
Dude, do you remember that time like on the trip we're driving through like this path that goes through like tall grass, and we're just going through this path, and I got stung in the head by that bee?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
And it went into my helmet and stung my head. I was like, what the fuck?
I didn't remember it till you just minute. Now I do remember it.
Yeah. But this didn't bring any bee repellent or anything. That's not a thing. But I was like, what did I do to that guy? it just fucked me up no reason.
I remember I was ahead of you one time, and a snake. We were like having to push our bikes, and a snake went past the trail, and I fucking got on my bike and took off. I don't fuck with snakes.
Yeah, fuck with snakes.
I don't fuck with snakes, but
or spiders or whatever else you're afraid of.
everything, yeah, everything, like legit everything. I'm afraid of people too. I don't like people too much.
That's why we're in the middle of nowhere on a bike, dude. It's
fucking peace, fucking quiet. There's no cell reception in certain places.
yeah. We got lost a few times last time.
We did get lost, yeah. But I think that was just our unfamiliarity with the trail. I think
and then the cell phone signal not working to find us our GPS that we had.
Yeah. I think this time we have a really good idea. Like
Technology's changed a little bit in the last 7 years.
Yeah, the app that we're using should be pretty good. It's got us. It gets a little wonky down close to Daegu, and so when we get to Daegu, we have to pay a little bit more attention to it. But up till Daegu, we're good. It's just it follows the fucking river down, and it's perfect. In Daegu, it cuts like so. And if you look at the map, Daegu is right here, Busan's right here, and the river kind of goes like this. It goes over like this, but on the map that it takes you, it cuts like diagonal, like so off the river path, so off of where the stamps are and shit like that.
We're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, so like no, we're staying on the path with the stamps or whatever. So, shit. Actually, I'm gonna go in here real quick. I'm gonna show it on the thing. Pull up the old passport.
You left me here by myself.
Do some. This is for the video listeners. If you're listening to audio, I'm sorry, but yeah. So this is what the passport looks like. It's pretty dope. We're able to get one today. We're hoping because I'm gonna blame both Bobby and myself on this one. We're both idiots. We planned this trip because it revolves around Columbus Day, Indigenous People Day, whatever the fuck you call it now, and weekend. So this weekend coming up is the long weekend. It's also Korean like Thanksgiving this week. Chuseok is what they call it. And it's similar to Thanksgiving, where they like leave and they go visit their family and they stay a long time. It's like a time where people go visit their families. So just like Thanksgiving, everything fucking closes. So we don't know what that's going to mean. Like I'm hoping when you guys watch this, we figured it out
Yeah.
because whatever. But we wanted to buy these little passports, and Bobby was able to finagle one today from the bike shop guy. But the last one.
Last one.
But we're hoping tomorrow when we get there, you can buy them. But because of Chuseok, they may be closed. So this is going to have to double count for both Bobby and I as we go through. And then we're going to share custody of it after the end. Like mail it to you. I'll mail it to you. You can keep it for a year. But this is what we go get stamps on to kind of prove that we did the ride.
Dude, I'm surprised you didn't take this to your work and just like make photocopies. That would have like been legit, right? Just go make photocopies of this book.
Oh shit! Can
Yeah,
you do that?
of course. Why not?
The Korean guy, the end,
Maybe, like, doesn't
fuck
count.
is this?
Yeah, it doesn't count. You didn't pay money for it.
So yeah, hopefully we can figure it out. Like everything's worked out so far. Like we had the guy take our bags down to Busan for us.
Didn't work out great when I first got here. Did I tell that story?
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, bro.
Yeah. So Bobby, fucking Bobby.
Yeah,
tell it,
dude.
yeah.
So George is living here in Korea, so everything's easy for him to get the stuff and plan the trip and all the stuff. I'm living in Japan. I have to bring my bike to Korea to ride with George. And so I got a bike bag, took the tire off, threw the bike in there. Everything was good on my end. Like when I left Japan, everything was fine. Get to Korea, where's my bike? Where's my bike bag? Like I see my other luggage coming down the carousel, and then
Shit.
bike bag.
You didn't tell me this.
No, yeah, it's new. I just thought of it. I'm like looking around. And I see these dudes like dragging the bike bag out. And they weren't carrying it; they were just dragging it across the floor.
Dragging your
Like,
expensive bike.
yeah, just dragging it. Like there's a bike in there. So I go, hey, that's my bike. So I go over there and like, oh yeah, this is mine. I got my my little ticket, the luggage claim ticket, or
Yeah.
whatever. And then dude's like, just a minute. I was like, what's going on right now? He's like, yeah, give me 1 minute. Hold on a second. I'm like, it's just a bike, dude. Like, what do you think? Is he there's a body in that bag? Like, I don't know why I'm being stopped right
His body feels like a bicycle wheel.
Yeah. now. Why am I being stopped right now? Yeah, this is something smelly in this thing. But so I'm looking at this. There's like 3 dudes over there. Like, they're just all like around this bike bag. It's like they've never seen a bike bag before. It was weird. I don't know. I'm sure they have, of course, right? And I was like, everything okay? I asked that question. Everything okay? Kenchanayo? And then dude's like, oh yeah. Oh, we need to do X-ray. Oh, okay. So they took me over to the customs side where usually you have nothing to claim, just walk on out of there, right? Unless you randomly stop.
Yeah.
But they wanted to throw it through the X-ray. And I was like, hey, it's just a bike, guys, but you got to do your job, right? They put it through the X-ray and everything's fine. He's like, you're good. That was it. But that was number one that happened. Number 2 was I'm wheeling this awkwardly. The bike bag it's not a square.
It's annoying as fuck. Yeah, it's an annoying shape.
It's lopsided. It's heavy on one side, light on the other. It wants to fall off your little luggage cart and all the things, but whatever. So getting into an elevator was interesting. I had to
because it's like wide.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
So I had to kind of maneuver it into the elevator, and then I went down to the B1 and get a bus ticket. I'm like, cool, I'm gonna go straight to Songtan, right? I'm gonna be here as soon as the bus comes. I have like 30 minutes like until the bus arrives. And as soon as the bus arrived, I'm like rolling over there, and I just went to GS25, grabbed the protein shake I just talked
Hell
about.
yeah.
Water and a Coke or whatever, just some stuff to be on the bus. I was ready to go. Because it's like a 2-hour bus ride back to here from the airport. But as soon as the dude comes up, like some people were helping with the luggage, putting it underneath the bus. The bus driver himself came out. He looked at the bike bag and he says, "On the way," like really rude to me, dude. The dude was like super rude. I was like, "What?" He goes, which I know what that means. Like, I got X hand and undoe means no, right? No way. Like, go fuck yourself. Basically, he's telling me.
And I don't understand like when people see the bike or the bike bag.
Yeah.
Like they just
It's
instantly
evil.
like, oh fuck.
Yeah,
like,
he's got a demon in there.
like they did it like when we were coming back on the train last time.
Yeah.
They made you like they're like, take off the fucking wheel. And you're like,
Yeah.
oh fuck, I take off the wheel. Like
That's like how to trigger the Koreans. Bring a bike somewhere.
bring a bike somewhere, which is crazy because they're a bike friendly community.
But you have this you got this awesome like bike trail, like map. And they're like, oh, they love bikes. They don't love bikes
Until you take it on public transportation, because typically the rule in Korea is for trains it has to be the weekends you can take it, or like subways.
Mhm.
Trains they don't like it at all, so you have to put in a bike bag. But the bus, Like in theory, you can just put your bike underneath the bus carriage.
Yeah.
Like even and your shit was in a bag. That means you brought luggage. Why are they being so discriminating against your luggage compared to like other people's luggage?
And that's the point I was trying to make to them. They see this big bag and they're like, it's too. Basically, they're telling me the bag is too big, right?
I mean,
And
it's wide. Yeah,
it's wide.
it's a wide bag.
But my question was like, if I had like 5 bags, like let's say I just moved to Korea and I like moved all my stuff out and I got some like 5 different luggages or whatever. If I had 5 luggage, they're gonna be like, cool, seems legit, and they would have
Yeah.
thrown all 5 in there.
They're gonna take, even though it consumes more space than your one bike
Yeah,
bag.
exactly. That's my point. And then I brought like little luggage that was over there a second ago, like a little bag and my backpack. That's all I had. And I got the X hands. So then I'm like, what do I
Eat
do?
shit.
What do I do? Dude's like, take a taxi. Like, not my problem, basically. Like, go fuck yourself. Like, I triggered it with my backpack, I guess. Yeah, so and I'm thinking taxi, dude. Like, that's just a normal car. It ain't gonna work. So figured out I can rent a jumbo taxi.
Is it gonna fit both of our unpacked bikes?
If they put the back seat down, it should be fine.
Because
Yeah,
that's what we're gonna do tomorrow morning.
we're gonna figure that out, dude. It's like we have to.
That's
We're
it.
riding. We're riding to the starting point.
It's
Make up for the
yeah, make up for last time.
The 20, what was it,
28
25? 28
28 kilometers from Terminal 1 to the start line.
George is so mad that we didn't do that we're doing it again.
Fuck.
You didn't do it right. We gotta do it again.
Well, it's one thing when we did it last time. I was like, "Oh shit, yeah, we'll be fine." Like we started at was it like AT1 or whatever?
Yeah.
And fuck, man, it made me so mad because I think we got about halfway through the ride. And I was like, "Hey, man, we didn't get all the stamps.
We gotta do it again.
We gotta do it again."
Well, that taxi though, so that bus ticket was $10, like equivalent, doing the whole exchange rate. It was like $10 for the bus ticket for a 2-hour ride. Not that's pretty cheap.
That's a great price.
Multiply that by 10 is how much that jumbo taxi cost me. $100 to get here in a jumbo taxi.
Ugh.
Yeah. Oh well.
He dropped you off at the hotel though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Straight
nice.
Straight there.
I hate when I get in the cab and I tell them I want to go somewhere and they don't know where it is. So I pull it on the map. It's Korea. I get it, man. I
Yeah.
get it. It's a foreign country. I don't speak Korean. So I have it on the map. I show them on the phone
Yeah.
and they still don't know. I think I got lost going to dinner.
In jumbo.
Yeah.
Jumbo taxis.
Like, okay, look, I
Follow this Waze. Like
Yeah,
you guys use this. So
yeah, well, I gave them Neighbor, man. Neighbor is like their straight Korean app.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. I'm like, here,
yeah.
fucking starting directions. And the guy was like, okay, here, like, no, don't hand me back my phone. We're lost, dude. Like, and we, God damn it, man. I'm like, you're the cab driver. You're supposed to know where to go.
Yeah. This is actually was the opposite for me. He's like, hey, where's this hotel at? Pretty much like in his broken English, right?
Yeah.
He's trying to communicate.
Yeah.
And I just pulled it up on I pulled up on Waze, right? The
Yeah.
Waze app. And then I was like, here, this is gonna get us there. Dude like takes my phone and like pulls his out of the little phone holder and puts mine in. He's like, all right,
I've seen people do
I'm like,
that.
I don't have my phone right now.
I've definitely had cab drivers do that where they just fucking take your phone. I'm like, hey, wait a minute, bro. You gonna give me a discount on this ride?
Dude has like a bunch of different car chargers in there, like the USB-C,
Yeah.
iPhone. I was like, bro, can you put the like?
He's
like, nah,
man.
basically, yeah.
They fucking charge
My
you.
phone's gonna die.
Oh shit! All right, well, all right. So we're heading into this week, and we got all of our phone chargers. We kind of have an idea. Like we had Chat GPT, like kind of planned out. I think it's 110 kilometers we need to ride on day
I
one.
found that hilarious, by the way.
What?
Dude plans a trip with ChatGPT.
Let me tell you something. Fucking AI.
You don't have to
Well-
think anymore, bro. You just like, I want to do this trip, and I want to go this way, and I want to go this many days.
So what happened? No, that's exactly how I
Yeah.
did. So what would happen is I would put in the initial prompt, and I'm like, okay, that's fucking good. Obviously, like any Chat GPT, I start fine tuning it,
Yeah.
and then I start fine tuning it so much. It was like, you're gonna stop at 20 kilometers. If you look to your left, you're gonna see a toilet. And I was like, oh shit, Chat GPT, let's go, man.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, 110 miles the first day. So tomorrow when we film this podcast, we would be fucking 110 kilometers in,
Mhm.
hopefully, or something about.
Yeah.
It's always gonna be off because we have to like kind of like even when we get off the path to go into the town and stuff like that, we end up
Yeah.
always add more. So it's 110, but it's gonna be probably more like 115, 120. Like when it's all said and done from us, like kind of like scooting off and like just going to lunch and shit like that. So How you feeling?
That was good, dude. I was just thinking of a memory from the last trip.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So I think it was day 2 when we got stuck in the dark. Remember that? Was that day 2? We
Um,
were like, "Oh shit, we can't see." We're almost like,
I think it was the Hills Day, so that would have been 3.
was it 3? Because what I remember is we were going through this town,
I
and we
remember
were,
having to go up to like a board, like
yeah,
to see the signs that were
yeah.
pointing for the
It was,
town. I
and
remember
the
that.
sun's like disappearing quick.
Yeah.
I remember we we were going through a town, and then we were like, "Hey, dude, we could push it to the next town." I think that's what happened. We're like, "Let's push it to the
Oh
next town."
yeah,
You
we
remember
did do
that?
that. Yeah,
We're
yeah,
like,
yeah.
"How you feel?" "I feel great, dude. Can you do another 20 miles?" I think I don't remember
Whatever
what
it
we said.
was, yeah.
I'm like, "Hell yeah!" And then we had like, I don't know, 2-3 hours of daylight left, and we're like, "Oh, dude, we're good." That shit went quick.
Disappeared.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And we're like, "Oh, dude, we're still like 5 miles away from this town. We gotta kick it in gear. We can't see
I
shit."
think we did the last night too. We rolled in at dark too.
Yeah.
And which it necessarily isn't too bad, and it's going to be a lot more comfortable this time because we've done the ride before. So even though it's 7 years ago, like we kind
Yeah.
of we kind of get the vibe or
Oh
whatever.
yeah, it's like, dude, you never forget it.
Yeah, so it's like burned into our brains, right? Like we're
Yeah.
gonna be like, oh shit, there's that shit again. But
Yeah.
um
100%.
yeah, the sun's going goes down. I think the sun is like almost fully set by 6:30. So yeah, we gotta wrap up every day by 6. Like
Yeah, we got a good, like, what, 10 hours of riding or something like that?
if we leave between 8 and 9, yeah,
Yeah.
and then we take like an hour break. ChatGPT said we get 1 hour for lunch.
Yeah, that's the wild thing about ChatGPT. It's like a schedule. Like it's some kind of like going to school kind of schedule. Like from here
Oh,
to
my
here.
phone's
from
recording. Yeah, it says it literally says it breaks it down like
here-
you will stop here, you will eat lunch here from here to here, and then you will start again. Don't forget. It says silly shit like don't forget to hydrate. Like it's if you look through it, it says like I don't know if you saw the last day where it's like, hey, it's your last day. You got this. I was like, it's giving like positive affirmations. I was like, this is fucking great.
Awesome AI.
Oh, dude,
It cares about your success.
yeah, it wanted us. It was the original one of the original like when I was plugging in the planning. One of the original ones was like it had us doing. It was it's so funny. Like ChatGPT is great. It's a great tool, but it ain't smart. All right, like people are worried about it. Ain't that smart?
It's not there yet.
It's not there yet. But like it had us stopping 15 kilometers, not miles, 15 kilometers from the inn and staying the night.
Oh yeah.
So you wake up the next morning
better push
and
it
you
out.
go 15 kilometers. No. So then I had to start making adjustments, right, to the prompts. And then eventually it has going directly, no stopping from Daegu to Gemei or Daegu to Busan. No, that's one whole trip. I was like, absolutely not.
Nah.
So I had to keep like
Day
tweaking with it.
6.
Yeah.
I remember last time we got to Busan, like we were there. We were in Busan, but it took us like another 2 3 hours to get to where we needed to.
That's because we stayed. I don't know where we fucking stayed, but it took us way too fucking long,
Yeah.
man. Yeah. At least this week.
To get to the end of the road. That
Oh, did you talk about the actual? Oh, yeah, because you got to go onto like not an island. It may be an island.
you pretty much go to the other side of Busan. That's what. It
Yeah,
felt
we're
like.
going to the ass end of Busan, but
Yeah.
I think the difference is I don't know where we got our hotel at last time, but I know our hotel is not that far away from the train station.
That's how it was last time. Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, I remember. Remember we rode the subway and then they kicked us off the subway
Yeah.
because we had our bikes on the subway. And they're like, "Get
Yeah.
the fuck off the subway!" We're like, "Oh shit,
Triggered. Bike triggered.
We had like 15 people come up to us, like everybody was like, "Oh, hey," because they know they see us. They obviously know we don't speak Korean, and they're like, "Fucking hey."
You pretty
Nuh-uh.
much say, "Get the fuck out" in every language.
Yeah. I was like, God damn it! So we got off the train like 4 stops too early and had to ride our bikes back to this whole station.
Yeah.
But we get in on a weekend, so you can ride your bike on a weekend in the subway.
That's
so
true.
just gotta hit that last car, so we'll be fine on that. And same thing whenever we're going to, we can take the subway to the train station.
Well, I remember when we got there that night, we wanted to go out and about, and we actually took the subway. We left our bikes in the hotel, and we took the subway down to where the things are, right? Like where everything's at. We went to that.
That's right, because so
that bar that had
we
like
did.
tacos or some taco nachos or something. It was
Yeah,
fucking-
no, it was a taco bar.
Yeah,
and
taco
it was
bar.
fucking yeah.
Yeah.
So, bro, that's where we're staying at this time.
Yeah.
So we don't have to take the train
We
this
don't
time.
have to take
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're staying. Yeah, we're staying there this time. We're staying in the nice part of fucking Busan. So whatever ghetto shithole we're trying. I mean, we're fucking trying to save money, right? So we stay
Yeah.
like in a $30 a night hotel or something like that. We'll do that throughout the week. They call them love motels. Some of them, a lot of them, are by the hour, but they're cheap as shit. So
It's like $30 a night.
$30 a night,
Just need a shower at bed, dude. I mean, that's all.
not too shabby. Some of them are a little sketchy, but not too shabby. And
A circle bed. Like, what was it, second night we had like a circle bed, or was that the
I
first?
think it was the third night. Well, I feel like it's the same night we rolled in at night too, because
A round bed.
it was just a round bed, and we just had to find a place to sleep, and we found a place to sleep. Some of these hotels are wild. It's funny when we talk to them because they're like, so like you two together? I'm like, no, fucking we're grown men. We want our own rooms.
Get up there, George. Good day today.
Oh shit. All right. So
How's your butt feeling?
you know what's funny is that like the last time we did this, my ass didn't hurt that much, but I also was riding my bike a lot more.
Yeah.
So I'm a little fucking nervous. Like it's just you're gonna hear that wincing like throughout. I'll be like 30 yards behind you. You'll just hear my ass just like touching the seat. Like oh god.
I got a cushion on my seat, and I got butt pads.
As you can see, I've got nothing.
Yeah.
I got a dildo.
You got you got calluses.
I got calluses. We'll see. We'll see. I've been like trying to prepare my asshole as much as I can for this trip. Bobby, what else we gotta? I mean, this is like the easy podcast to do because like we've just been prepping. You came down from Japan, surprised me last night, and then we spent today kind of getting ready and fucking buying shit that we need or don't need, and like it's funny when you go to the store because you're like, it's like any trip like that you do. Like it's like the joke, like I wear one pair of underwear a day, like in normal life, but when I go on vacation,
Yeah.
I might shit my pants 3 times a day.
Why pack 6 pairs of clean underwear?
So even whenever you go to the store, you're like, oh, I definitely need this. Like this is something I definitely need, and then you start packing it, and then you kind of feel how heavy the bag is. You're like, oh shit, I don't need that. I really don't need that much. Because it's going to suck when we hit the hills. Like the carrying the bag isn't that mad when you're on flat or even like a little bit of a hill.
Yeah.
When we get to the fucking mountains,
Yeah, we're
it's like
our bikes up. Like
dude,
sometimes you can't even. It's so steep that you had to push your bike up.
because it's pulling you back.
Yeah.
Like that's all that bag is doing is
Yeah.
pulling. It's reverse gravity, and it fucking sucks. But Bobby, got anything like any final words before we blow this bitch up tomorrow?
Yeah, man, you forgot one of the most important parts of this
shit.
trip, man. Like, we're dedicating our trip to Papa George.
Yeah, Papa George. Yeah.
Yeah.
He would love it. He would think I was an idiot, and if he was here right now, he would be texting me, "Hey, you safe?" Every day.
Yeah.
Hey, be safe. Be safe.
Yeah.
Be safe. I'm like, I don't want to be safe. I want to be reckless right now. I want to ride my bike through sketchy parts of Korea.
I want to fly down that hill like there's no.
Bro, flying down the hills is fucking terrifying.
To me, I'm an adrenaline junkie, so he's good at going up the hills. And I'm just like, fuck this hill, and he's like, yeah, fuck this hill, I'm better than you. And then we get to the top, nice view. Which when we get to the top of the mountains, like
It's amazing.
The view is amazing.
And
then you forget that you were up, like you forget that you just did that, and you're just like, oh, this is awesome.
Yeah, you take a break. The coffee shop.
Yeah.
You put your bike off to the side, and you kick your shoes off, and you just look at the beauty, and you revel in that accomplishment of what you just did going up the fucking hill, man. Like the one thing I learned the most, and Bobby and I were talking about this earlier, was like the true spiritualness of the trip. Like it's very spiritual, very. I don't even know how to describe it. Like I was like, if you don't know where God is, you're gonna find him at some point on this fucking trip. Not in the religious end. If you don't, I'm gonna talk to the universe. You know what I'm saying? At some point, when you're like 4 days in, just staring at the fucking road, like you start figuring yourself out. So I'm excited for that. And I'm also excited for the extreme amount of food and alcohol we're going to consume every single
carb
night.
loading every day.
Carb loading every day, and that's kind of
replenishing carbs.
It's
every
kind of
day.
how you go to sleep, because you're like, oh, you just go to sleep. I was like, that's kind of weird to go. It's hard to go to sleep because you're like in a strange place, right? It's not. It's a safe place. You're in a strange place. Your legs kind of hurt.
Yeah.
Fucking alcohol will put your ass right out.
Magnesium, vitamin pills, and alcohol.
Ow. All right. Well, tomorrow we'll film another one, and that'll be episode number 2. And so glad, fucking Bobby, you're here. We're doing this. We've been talking about it ever since we did it last time, to come back and do this shit again. And I wonder what our scene's gonna look like tomorrow. Like, because right now we're filming it here in my place.
Yeah.
But like, we're gonna film it tomorrow. Like,
we'll come up with something.
It's gonna be wherever the fuck we are, and like. I'm not taking that with me, so we're gonna have to like put it up on a Coke can or something, like prop up the.
Falling over. Where's
Fuck.
your selfie stick? Where did you get-
That's for the GoPro.
Oh, that's
Yeah, it's for the GoPro, which we are putting everything on the GoPro too. So hopefully I've done something with that by the time this episode comes out.
We can make friends with some Korean peeps and like ask them, hey, can you just hold the
Can you
camera
just
for
stand there?
30 minutes?
Just fucking stand there. Could you imagine? Like, just was fucking. Yeah, you're doing great. Keep it up.
We'll pay you.
All right, fucking let's go to bed, Bobby.
Yeah.
We got a fucking early morning.
Yeah, bro.
All right, adios. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
See ya.